Everyone take out your safety pencil and a circle of paper. Hopefully this week we can finish our work on the letter A. An explanation of the Arabic alphabet as I understand it. The Arabic alphabet is a scary thing to a lot of people because it looks different. But a lot of it looks similar, like this letter. It looks like a harmless lowercase l, but in Arabic. It makes it sound like ah or ah. I can't really tell if it's more ah or ah. It's a really frustrating letter because sometimes aleph can look like this. Sometimes it can look like this. Sometimes it can look like this. I'm never quite sure how it's supposed to be pronounced until I hear it. But that's how it is with all letters. They don't themselves sound like anything. They are just meant to kind of hint at what you're supposed to do next with your mouth. That's how I think of it. What else do we have? Sort of like if you're like gargling water. We don't have that sound in English. I wish we did. It's fun. It doesn't always look like this though. Sometimes it looks like this. Like when it's at the beginning of a word, or if it's in the middle of a word, it looks like this. I use it in my name, Mickey Mangvan. It's the closest thing we have to it in Arabic. Then we have k. There's two different k sounds. This gets really confusing. K in my name, Mickey, is this. It looks like the beginning of a stick figure, or like a person riding a bike, I guess, or a bicycle itself, right? Yeah, k, right? That's how I remember this letter. It's k, like bicycle. Easy. N is, I think it's noon, is what it's called. N looks like this. Just like a cyclops smiling. Cyclops emoji, that's how you can remember it. Noon. But of course it looks different when it's in the middle of a word. Now it's a two-eyed person who's lost one eye smirking emoji. Don't get noon confused with this. Ba. There's an R sound in Arabic, but it's different. It's like Spanish. It sounds like r, r. They don't really hang out on the r sound very much. It's more of a touch and go. Barid means cold, barid. But it's definitely rolled, and that's something I'm always telling people. Hey, in English, we don't pronounce any sound. We don't have that sound. We don't make the r sound ever. It's r. Is the weirdest sound in English. Anyway, R, the closest thing to an R. Honestly, you shouldn't even think about this next letter as like an R because it's different. It's the R. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like this. It looks like a big long comma. Nothing can connect to this letter afterwards. So if you have a word like barid, like cold, ba, red. Oh, another new letter. See, we have ba for ba, and then we have aleph, and then ra, and then D. I think it's called D. And it's these letters, oh man. It's been weird learning Arabic because I've shifted now to the point where when I'm picturing a word, I only picture it in these letters. And somehow these letters fit with the sounds better than like in English. Like I don't know what you would say if it were in English. It would be like, if you're trying to spell it in like the English alphabet, I would say like, barid, right? Barid. But that doesn't work because it's not the same sound. That makes a r sound. Barid. Barid. It's different. It's a different thing. So just stop trying to force your English letters onto Arabic. So hopefully now you have an understanding of the Arabic alphabet, and just watch this video over and over and you'll be able to read in no time. Good luck.